All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hacking Self Storage. It is Monday morning. I'm going to be really, really quick because I am on my balcony on holiday, and we've only got today and tomorrow left. And we come home Wednesday. We fly home Wednesday, and we're home about, I don't know, very late on Wednesday evening. So 2 more days left. So I want to make the most of it with the kids. I've just realised if you're watching this, there's a dirty pair of socks behind me. Oh, one sock. Massive apologies. Never mind. Right. Anyway, really quick. Last week was a really, really interesting week. I put it in my newsletter. And the reason it's interesting is because it's high reservations, but low quotes and low website traffic. And I think I've summarized it really well if I do say so myself in the newsletter, mrselfstorage.com, free daily newsletter. I tell you all the stuff behind the scenes of making a self-storage company. Right. So I put it like this, very low quotes last week. This is worrying for me because, and yes, I know I'm an overthinker, but low reservations will be followed by low quotes. So because you've only got so many quotes to follow up with, and so therefore low reservations will always be followed by low quotes. So low quotes first of all, and then it'll be followed by low reservations. Low quotes will be followed by low move-ins. Because if there's low reservations and low move, I haven't put it very good actually in the newsletter. So yeah, so there's going to be, if there's not enough quotes, then there's going to be no reservations. If there's no reservations, there's going to be low move-ins. If there's low move-ins, guess what? It's going to lower the occupancy. If there's low occupancy, it will be followed by low revenue. If it's low revenue, holy moly, it's low profit, and we're doomed. So I always, the start of a funnel is so important. It's traffic and quotes. They're the two fundamental things. Everything stems down from that. And yes, obviously there is other bigger KPIs, but the trickle-down effect is website traffic, quotes. If you're not getting the website traffic and you're not getting the quotes, you haven't got a sustainable, successful business. Simple as that. End of story. And do you know what? I might do an episode about this tomorrow because I do think it's really, really important. But anyway, so we had very, very low traffic last week. We had very, very low quotes, but we had an amazing amount of reservations. But reservations is a lagging indicator, which means that them reservations are come from previous week's quotes. So it's a lagging indicator. So this week's reservations, I suspect, will be low unless we get an ungodly amount of quotes this week and reservations this week from them quotes. So like I said, it's a predictor. Low quotes and low website traffic is a predictor of almost everything else. So last week we had high move-ins as well, but we lost a square foot. So in total, we had 92 quotes across the 6 self-storage facilities. However, there was obviously 5 are called Stormont, 1 is called Bever 24. We lost 245 square foot. We moved in, sorry, the reservations were 37, and we moved in 30 people, which on the face of it is really, really good. Great reservations, great move-ins, really, really happy there. However, when we look at the website visitors, we got 239 website visitors to Stormore. We had 81 Stormore quotes, so take away Beverly. That is 34% of website visitors actually got a quote, which is unsustainable. Anything above 20% is really, really good. So that part of the funnel is working. We got 37 reservations from 81 quotes. That's a 46% conversion rate. Again, unsustainable. That I want to reiterate, that came from previous weeks' quotes and stuff like that because of a follow-up, etc. That's why the power of a follow-up. We aim for 25% of our quotes to reserve. We aim for more than that, but the standard everybody else aims for is around about 25%. 15% of our overall website visitors actually reserved. Again, unsustainable. That's because of previous weeks. So I always say anything above 5% is really, really good. So the whole funnel is working, but we need more traffic. And there's a great section of my course called Doctor, which goes into that and goes all about your funnel, which part is broken, etc., which I think is really, really good. Right, in terms of revenue, I'm not going to break it all down for you, but it was £49,307 we took. Last week, Jack absolutely nailed it. He got 19 reservations. James and Charlene got 6, and there was 6 online. Right, individual sites, and I know that the cleaning person is going to be coming and cleaning my room soon, so I've also got to go. 32 quotes at Willoughby. We reserved 14 reservations there, so that's 44% conversion. We moved in 13, which is 41% conversion. Big. I'm going to go for the high level KPIs just to be really quick. 1,340 square foot moved in, 1,210 square foot moved out. So we net 130. Containers, we had 4 containers move out. Very interesting. Where store occupancy is 82% full. Average insurance for 5,300. This next week we've got 650 moving in and 360 moving out. Clough Road, really disappointing on the quotes at Clough Road. 18 quotes. We reserved 10, which is super duper. That's an incredible conversion rate. 56%, which is nuts. We moved in 7 people. That is a 39% conversion rate. We had a net square footage of the week of 225 positive. 6,400 is the average insurance. 275 is due to move in this week. 325 due to move out. Beverley, we had 11 quotes, no reservations, just 1 move in, so that's a conversion rate of 9%. 75 square foot moved in, 305 moved out, so that's 230 down. Where store occupancy is 88% currently. No move-ins due this next week and 1 move out. Wrexham, we've got 6 quotes at Wrexham, 4 reservations, and that's a conversion rate of 67%, which is really good. And we had 1 move-in, so a conversion rate of 17%. 160 square foot moved in, 695 moved out, so that's 535 net result down. Bad week for Wrexham. This next week we've got 420 to move in and 320 to move out. Mansfield, 20 quotes, 5 reservations, which is 25%. 7 move-ins, 35%. And I know, by the way, I'm just throwing loads of numbers at you, and hopefully you can remember some of them. Square foot moved in, 875 in Mansfield, 550 square foot moved out. That's 325 up. What's 73% occupied there? £6,000 worth of average insurance, 225 due to move in this week, and 1 to move out for 150. Glasgow, 5 quotes, rubbish. Reservations were 4, so that's really good there. 80% conversion. We had 1 move in for 160 square foot. However, we moved out 2, so that's 320 square foot. So we lost 160. We're 57% occupied. We've got 27 containers rented out. Hopefully, we'll have a good week. That's all I can tell you. 320 to move in this week and 1 to move out at 160. So just starting to stall a little bit is Glasgow. Right, that is it. Okay, I'm out of here. Right, love you, appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. All be well. Bye-bye.